Welcome again all. So you have completed the project and everything is looking great. And now you have to send it to the client so they can walk around the scene. Let's search for Archfish character and drag it into the scene. Let's reduce its radius so our character can move through tight spaces. Capsule radius changes the radius and capsule height changes the height of the character. This setting here allows our character to take control of the controller when we hit on play. I hit play, but I am not controlling the Archfish character right now because I didn't enable it. Let's enable it now. Go to Auto Possess Player and set it to player 0. Now if I hit play, I will take control of this character. I also need to have collisions on the floor so the character can detect the surface and walk on it. Let's check if it has collisions or not. No, it doesn't. Let's hit play without adding collisions and see what happens. One more time. Our character fell through the floor because it doesn't have any collisions right now. Let's add it now. Choose box shape collision as it's a simple shape, and now we have a collision on the floor. Let's hit on play now. This time the character didn't fall to his death, but it's also not moving. I'm using the arrow keys and the mouse, but nothing is happening. We need to tell Unreal how to control this character. Go to Project Settings and look for Input. We will specify the controls under Axis Mappings. Click the plus button and name this mapping Move Forward. Now bind a key to move forward. I'll use W. Click the plus button next to move forward to add another binding, but this key will be used to move backward. Change the scale to -1 so it goes backward. Add a new mapping and call it Move Right. Select a key to bind. Add one more to move left. Let's close it and hit on play. I can move forward, backward, right and left, but I still can't turn or look up or down. Go back to project settings and to input. Add a new mapping and name it lookup. Bind it to mouse 5 and set the scale to -1. Add a new mapping and name it turn. Bind it to mouse X and set the scale to 1. Let's hit on play now. I can look anywhere, rotate the neck and move as well. Oops, it fell through the wooden floor. Let's add collision to it. Now I can walk on it. I don't know if you can notice it, but the mouse sensitivity is low by default. Let's fix it. Create a folder called Blueprints. Right click and add a blueprint class. Search for ArchViz character and select it. Rename the blueprint to BP_ArchViz character. Let's delete the old character and add the new one. Let's hit play and check. It is still low. Let's open the blueprint and select character movement. Go to the ArchViz controls panel and change these parameters to 1500. Hit compile and save. The sensitivity is much better now. We still need to add collisions on the asset so our character cannot pass through everything. Let's add it to a few for now. Now you do not need to add collision to each and every asset. These small assets are just next to a single big asset. I can apply collision to that big asset and just be done with it. We don't need to add it to all these small assets here. Let's add one to the sofa. The box collision is not conforming to the table shape. Let's remove it and try another. Now this looks perfect. Let's add one on the bed. Let it play. The counter is blocking me. I'm trying to pass through it, but it won't let me. The collisions are working fine. Oops, I just moved on the bed. The collision box height is small. Let's increase it. Select the collision and scale it. Let's check again now. It's working fine now. Let's add one on this wall. Now this is not a simple shape. We can't just add a collision and be done with it. We need to pass through these doors. But first, let's see how it looks with a box collision. Let's hit on play. I'm trying to get inside the bathroom, but I can't. The wall is blocking me. Let's fix the collision and try again. Rescale the collision box. Create another copy by pressing Alt plus LMB and dragging. Follow it again. So we have our collision boxes in place. Let's hit on play again. Now I can pass through the cutout. I'm going to stop the video now and add collision to other assets. See you in the next class.